Good morning. Welcome to Sunrise Illumination Service at Alpha Ωmega Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. We are seconds from sunrise, and it's going to be spectacular this morning.
Good morning, Leslie.
Morning, David.
Good morning, everyone. It's another ice-cold morning in the Mojave. And we should have that sunrise any second now. Get ready, because here comes that first blast of energy.
There it is. He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth. Ata. Mahud. Vegebura. Vegedula. Leolam. Amen. Before me, Raphael. Behind me, Gavriel. To my right, Michael. And to my left, Auriel. About me flame the pentagrams, and in the center shines the six-rayed star. Ata. Mahud. Vegebura. Vegedula. Leolam. Amen.
For those who might be joining us this morning for the very first time, Leslie has just performed a variation of the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. This ritual finds itself in many, many variations around the world at many, many different time periods in the world. For example, yesterday, Leslie and I visited the Pahrump powwow. There was an intertribal powwow of Native Americans here, and one of the things that impressed us greatly was a presentation by an Aztec dance troupe working each of the 4 cardinal directions in each of the 4 cardinal points. So you will find this rite repeated endlessly throughout time and cultures of the world. Right, Leslie?
Yes, it is one of the few cross-cultural constants we find in ritual, magical, and religious practice.
So every morning when you come out here with us, we'll be opening with a variation on the lesser ritual of the pentagram. It may change a little bit as time goes on, as Leslie is trying to improvise to come closer to the egregore of the magic that we're about to do.
This is an exercise in magical archaeology, and so many different systems are being looked at and compared and used as data.
And at the same time, we're invoking some incredibly powerful forces out here. And we're using a ritual, which is quite astonishing, actually. What we're about to perform comes from a magical system attributed to Jesus Christ himself and written in the first person of Jesus, communicating with his disciples and showing them how to use the system.
Yes.
With that said, this morning we're going to be once again opening the treasury of light. So, enough said. The visible sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the invisible light of the Spirit descend on us from the luminous dimensions on high. Behold, I saw 3 mighty angels guarding the entrance to the tree of life, watchers from without of the treasury of light. O mighty angels, Moksaiae, Caesars, Lazaze. Stand aside, for I know your names, left to us by the Master, and grant us entry into the treasury of light. And having entered into the treasury, our way was barred by 3 mighty angels, guardians of the treasury of life, watchers from within. Stand aside, for I know your names. Lazae, Aeza, Thozoea. And having entered into the treasury, I saw 12 mighty angels, rulers each over the treasury of light, each in their apportioned places. O mighty angels of the treasury of light, rulers over the treasury, I ask that you purify our energy, that we may be prepared to enter into the light divine. O mighty angel, Tazuzazuwe. Aeroseu. enthusiasm. Hear me, Almighty. Fopsozes. Oesa hopsas. Ozoaia. Ozae. Thexozoa. Berosa esa. Ezae. Zeizeos. Oaezoas. And these 12 rulers are the 12 heads of his treasury. That is, the names that are in the places. And these are the 12 that are in the places, except those that will be in them when they sing praises to my Father, so that he gives light power unto them. And lo, I came into the place of the Father of the treasury of light. By your name and by your cipher, left to us by the Master Jesus, I invoke the Father of the Treasury of Light, Hear me, O Father. It is our intention to open the way to the luminous dimensions through the treasuries of light unto the kingdom of the Father. Open the way for ascension for our people. Once again, all those of us who choose not to return to incarnate again on this planet shall be granted the right and the privilege to ascend into the luminous realms, in the dimensions inside of light at the speed of light. And all those who thirst for life energy to feed their energetic bodies, may they be granted the waters of life to overflowing, that they may never thirst again. So mote it be.
So mote it be. And now, take a moment to feel into the energies. Feel particularly any places on your body that may have peculiar pressure or a tingling sensation, or maybe even pressure. Those feelings are the God force working on your physical body. God force energy comes from the sun. It empowers every cell of your body. And when you learn to feed on God force energy and learn to move it within your body, you will find that your health improves. Your memory is much more crisp and reliable. You have more energy, and you laugh with an ease that others envy.
For those of you who may have joined us for the first time today, or who may be new to the ways of the God force, this energy feeds everything. It shines across the entire universe, shining from the stars. There are those who have accused us of being sun worshippers. This is not true. The visible sun is merely the dispenser of light to the earth. It is the visible manifestation of the Father which lies unmanifest beyond. For those of you who would like to know more about the magic of light, you can visit www.golden-dawn.com. If you'd like to know more about the work we're doing here or about the work of the Alpha Omega, you can visit us at www.alphaomega.church. We'll be back here every single morning, just like today. Come rain, shine, sleet, snow, we will be out here opening the treasuries of light for you once again, as we together, humanity in one great wave of ascension, storm the ramparts of heaven.
Until we see you again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.